MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of the American League Championship Series between the Eagles and the Longhorns. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
It's been a tight series so far, which we kind of expected when we started. But now it's backs up against the wall time. The series has shifted locations, and now these guys need to win the final 2 games at home to win it. This crowd should certainly help, but they've still got a tough task at hand.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Nick Ramsick is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
So striding in, Alfredo Rodriguez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Donnelly absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approaching.
A ball hit hard to the left side. In there, a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
The 2022 NCAA Division I Baseball Tournament 3-round games and highlights will be coming up next on Birch International Sports Showdown 2022.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
At the plate, Alex Gordon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Rodriguez over at second. Donnelly at first with no outs. Oh, a double play ball to second. 4. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Into the box, Keenan Watson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
.30 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in, number 24, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We've got more. It's game 6, and we're back after this. Billy Koch will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in now, Anton McGee, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-0.
No, that's all.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The center fielder, Tyler Wade.
from the belt. Kicks and deals. First and second here with nobody out. And it's 1-1. Lynn playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. A ball and 2 strikes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
He's set and the pitch. Nope. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A ball and a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Fouled off. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out number 1. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So stepping in, Alex Penn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alex Penn.
Here it comes.
That's outside. Oh, that's just out.
Penn, a 5'9" lefty batter, but throws right-handed. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Favorable call in there for a strike.
2-1.
2-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate now, Alton Etheridge. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Walker McKinney, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
And the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Into the box, Tyler Palmer. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. He's running. In there. Now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations.
Leading off for the Longhorns, the pitcher, Robert Antonelli.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there on the high outside corner. 2-2 now.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. The 1-0 home.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1 pitch. He swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
As a look, now the pitch. And a check swing here.
The 2022 Ncaa Division 1 Baseball Tournament 3-round Game 6 matchup is now live streaming on Birds International Sports Showdown 2022.
Between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2. It's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Seed 6 Boston College Eagles, Seed 9 Texas Longhorns.
Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Tyler Palmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tyler Palmer.
Now here it comes.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
To the plate now, Alfredo Rodriguez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And you can see the winner here will match up with the St. Louis Cardinals in this year's World Series. And what a fall classic that'll be. So digging in now, Scott Donnelly. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
So now to the plate, Alex Gordon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
At the plate, Keenan Watson hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. He waits. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Milo Beam.
The left fielder, Milo Beam.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball in.
Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping into the box, Michael Russell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Now batting, number 36.
Now at the plate, Anton McGee. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get back in safely. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down to second. Take notes, kids.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Plate, number 24 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. On the ground to the left side.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
At the plate now, Alex Henn. As she'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Alton Etheridge. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. One ball, one strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scooped up to second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Settling in now, Walker McKinney. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a throw over. Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Tyler Lynn.
The center fielder, Tyler Lynn.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Outside and low, 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brett Catalinato. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And it misses. 3-1 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
Stepping in now, Manuel Mendoza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Stepping up to the plate, Robert Antonelli, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Scott Banks will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Scott Banks.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tyler Palmer.
Tyler Palmer.
Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. In for strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Alfredo Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Lynn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Scott Donnelly already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Leading off for Texas, the designated hitter, Angel John.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's inside.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Still 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Mac Horvath.
The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Into the box now, Milo Beam. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alex Gordon. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mendoza is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keenan Watson. Here comes the first pitch.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now the pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Bases are empty, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Mendoza will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Striding in once again, number 24. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
At the goal.
That misses. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. Two out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Alex.
Standing in now, Alex Hen, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The set, here's the 0-1. Fouled away. This one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in, Michael Russell.
Leading off for the Longhorns, the shortstop, Michael.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 2.
2-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
2-1.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Anton McGee, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding in, Tyler Lynn. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he lays off for ball one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Henn has a play, and the inning is over. Trey Wingener is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Next will be the designated hitter, Dalton Etheridge. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the 0-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Walker McKinney. No balls and 1 strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Digging in once again, Tyler Palmer. He's set. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lynn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
With the traditional 7th strike.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Brett Catalinato.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
At the plate now, Manuel Mendoza. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Another full count pitch home. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Skied into very shallow right. Watson will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Robert Antonelli. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Stephen Fox has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box now, Alfredo Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alfredo Rodriguez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. This is in the air to right. Mendoza is there to put it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Scott Donnelly. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Bases are empty, one man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now batting, Alex Gordon. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball just missed above the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready now, Keenan Watson, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Stepping in now, number 24. Popped him up. Catalinato is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. Boston is out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Angel Zarate, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now the 2-0. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Sam Bell is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. At the plate, Mac Horvath. This is line to left. Gordon is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Milo Beam, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
So they put the speedster in motion. They're trying to test this catcher who isn't known for his throwing abilities, but they had it sniffed out. A well-executed pitch out leads to a good throw, and they nab him at second.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Popped him up. Number 24 over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. The Eagles are out on top 1-0. Sean Rapida enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Alex Henn. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball inside. Ball that time.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Alton Etheridge. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Rapida has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
2-0 now. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. To 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, his third home run of this series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Into the box, Walker McKinney, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Tyler Palmer. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Boston leads this one 2-0. Bobby Nicholson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Leading up for Texas, not shortstop, Michael Russell.
Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The center fielder, number 50.
In now, Tyler Lynn, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. He's got it. It's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Here's our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.